Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aliza Ghazal. I'm from first semester. My registration number is SP21 BCS 010. And today the topic that I'm gonna discuss is energy crisis of Pakistan. First of all, let's see that what energy crisis is. Energy crisis is any blockage in the supply of energy resources to an economy. Main energy resources. Let's see what are the main energy resources. Main energy resources are solar energy, hydroelectric energy, thermal energy, nuclear energy, and some other energies. Solar energy. Solar energy is the energy coming from the sun. It is converted into electrical or thermal energy. It is the oldest source of energy. Since it is a natural source, it is created by Allah Almighty, so it is the oldest source of energy. Hydroelectric power. Hydropower plants capture the energy of falling water. A turbine is used to convert this energy into mechanical energy. By the help of generator, this energy is further converted into electrical energy. Thermal energy. The energy which is obtained after the collision of atoms due to rise in temperature is called thermal energy. It is also known as heat energy. Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy can be obtained from nuclear decay, nuclear fission, and nuclear fusion reactions. Nuclear power is basically the use of nuclear reactions to generate electricity. Some other resources. Some other energy resources include wind energy, biomass energy, tidal energy, coal, and biofuels. Energy generation chart. In this we can see the Pakistan's electricity generation. So 29.9% comes comes from hydel, 35.2% comes from oil, 5.8% comes from nuclear, 29% comes from the natural gas, and 0.1% from the other. Causes of energy crisis. Certain industrial actions, political events, aging infrastructure, attacks by terrorists, infrastructure damage from severe weather, overconsumption of energy. These are basically the leading factors of energy crisis. Another factor which affects or which impacts the energy resources is population. Obviously, when the population will increase, the demand for energy will also increase, and in this cycle it can be clearly seen. As the population increases, the energy consumption will increase, which will ultimately increase the demand of energy resources. Energy consumption. We will see the energy consumed by the sectors, and secondly the energy consumed by the provinces. So the energy consumed by the sectors. 46% of the energy is consumed by the domestic sector, 7% by the commercial, 27% by the industrial, 13% by the agriculture, 6% by the bulk supplies, and 1% by the other sectors. Now, energy consumption by the provinces. Punjab is the province which consumes the highest rate of energy, since it is the province with highest population. At second we have Sindh, then KPK, and then Balochistan. Supply versus demand. Here we can see a graph where the red line is showing the demand and the blue line represents the supply. So the supply is really low as compared to the demand, and it is here's a prediction that in 2030 the demand will go very high and the supply will be low, due to which we will have to face a lot, and still we are facing so much due to energy crisis. Impacts of energy crisis. It impacts the economy, it impacts the society, and it impacts the textile sector. Impact on economy. It affects the industries badly. due to which we have to pay the higher electricity bills. It ruins educational institutions and unemployment increases. Impact on society. Load shedding, we have to face it. We have to face shortage of natural gas and high prices of goods. Impact on textile sector. Textile sectors have faced severe loss due to energy crisis. There was a decline in the performance of textile sectors after energy crisis. I would like to recommend certain plans for the overcome of energy crisis. The short run plan, the mid run plan, and the long run plan. Short run plan. Overhaul the power distribution system. Government should keep an eye that where the energies are actually going. Mid-run plan, projects for installment of solar and wind energy resources shall be started. Long-run plan, installment of coal-based powerhouses, initiation for agreements of mega projects, and exploration of more coal and oil reserves. Another recommendation is other solution for the overcome of energy crisis is the use of renewable energy resources in Pakistan. There are so many benefits of the renewable energy resources, and secondly it will help us to meet our requirements, to meet the energy requirements, and it will lower the rate of the graph of energy crisis. In the end, I would like to conclude that the government should take measures to utilize coal reserves, which can provide energy for 25 years. 25 years is actually a long period of time. Pakistan is rich in hydroelectric energy, so it should be utilized properly and it can contribute in overcoming of energy crisis. According to WAPTA, there is 60,000 megawatts of hydropower potential in Pakistan, and out of which only 7,320 megawatts has been developed. Infrastructure should be transformed so that it can utilize renewable energy resources, as we discussed before, to meet our needs with proper upgradation of equipments. Thank you.